A science seminar is a whole class activity at the end of a unit. The seminar addresses key science concepts of the unit by allowing students to apply their science knowledge as they practice argumentation.
The goal of the seminar is to come to a better understanding of evidence. The point is not to necessarily come to one claim or another claim as being the right claim or the best claim, but to sort of suss out what evidence supports which of the competing claims to explain a phenomenon.
The science seminar is a multi-day sequence where the seminar is one class session, with a session or two before for preparation, and sometimes a session after for writing. Here, 7th graders begin a science seminar sequence at the end of a heredity unit. They are exploring inheritance through the context of breeding cats that can glow.
We're going to prepare for, meaning look through all the evidence, and then conduct our science seminar. One of the first things we'll do is sort of read a more global overview of the question that we're going to answer.
To prepare for a science seminar, students are introduced to the seminar question and the possible claims. The seminar question is, what kind of allele causes the glowing trait? The competing claims are 1. The allele for fluorescence is dominant, or 2. Non-dominant, or 3. Incompletely dominant. Next, students prepare for the seminar by reviewing and sorting evidence about the seminar question. Students explore which claim is most strongly supported by the evidence. They talk through their thinking with their peers.
Will it go in claim 1 or claim 2?
I don't know.
I think it's in...
It's one of those.
For the seminar, the classroom is set up with 2 concentric semicircles. Students sitting in the inner circle discuss the evidence and claims. Students in the outer circle listen actively and use an observation recording sheet. Halfway through the session, the 2 groups switch roles. During the discussion, the teacher rarely speaks, but rather allows the students to lead. Students build ideas together, work through pieces of evidence, and think about how they relate to the claims. They don't necessarily come to a single right answer.
Okay, I'm gonna add to what Nate said. So you used G, we used R. So what he's trying to say is that it's only dominant if it's 2 uppercase R's, and it doesn't glow. If it doesn't glow, it's 2 lowercase, and so you can't breed the 2 uppercase and the 2 lowercase because it would automatically all be glowing because they wouldn't get 2 little r's, which would make it not glowing. So you couldn't exactly do that or else they'd all be glowing.
But don't we? Never mind. Well, don't we want them all to glow?
Yeah,
Yes.
That's not part of what we're saying, kind of. It's like, we're just saying that the gene is, from this pedigree, it's incomplete dominance, because we don't know what the big R would make we do if you made it with a little r, but it's impossible to know if, from this pedigree, what the big R would do, because there's no evidence that it's here.
The main argumentation goal of the seminar is for students to practice making and critiquing arguments. They talk to and question one another. Sometimes students even reveal each other's misconceptions, teach one another, and clarify ideas.
But I'm confused about what you said about the parents choosing if their kid is male or female. I don't understand.
I was just making like a connection to other animals, not cats, that can choose.
Oh, which one?
Like tortoises can do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Can you support that evidence?
Following the seminar, students have an opportunity to write an argument based on the discussion. They are invited to choose a different claim if their thinking has changed, or to develop their own claim. Either way, they support their claim with evidence and reasoning. Participating in the complete science seminar sequence enables students to apply what they've learned. By exploring claims and evidence, engaging in a structured student-centered discussion, and constructing their own argument in writing, students develop their argumentation skills.